Listen, they call me Muki Tay Stylist, so they call me Zero Caffeine Z to screw me late. All it takes is Jose Cuervo and I see the ruby bracelet. Holla at Diane Guerrero, have her in the Cooper Mazed. Shoot. Another hard day at work. Working out in the field and shit. Controller acting broke. Let's do this. I don't know what that smell is. It can't be me. What the fuck is that smell? Over here. Oh, my food, I guess. Oh, shit. Hey, Lucy. Forgive me for my earlier display. I grieve for my son still shall continue to, but have resolved to be strong in this will he with the flesh. Hello, Sally Emaric.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans, and we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
I'm trying to bite my nail.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with...
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? True?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Tataru. Catch up When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? After things went back to normal, in order to ask Marshal Taro to have the tunnel searched. Logical place to look. Is that where you lost contact with me affiliate, Thancred and Y'shtola, right? Y'shtola. There I asked what the Marshal found. I don't know. Pippin's message said that there had been a discovery and we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We should depart at once to the ring enough to join us in order. He will wish to be present. You can't be having me all over the damn place like this, man. My home, sweet home. Yes, sir. How's the forecast look today, babes? Well, my friend, Pippin. Great for you for your assistance. You saved the grace and father both. Just the least I can do to repay you. Forgive my impatience, but your mention of discovery? Yes, of course. I have my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately we encountered a difficulty, and the entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. The mining concerns cooperation. We were able to remove the rubble which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease. Your friends are not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope, and then there's this. Y'shtola's wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. This is my etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon the yuan. It had surely been employed in the casting of almost uncommon magic, namely teleportation. The very first men that did conceive to traverse great distances and follow the ancient precursor to all methods of travel utilized the life stream flow. The spell entailed the reduction of the corporeal form until its constituent aether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation methods of modern times, it requires not a lengthy incantation. A Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell but speaketh the need for haste. All of which suggests she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple, nor did the scholars of Charlene forbid the use of the spell, and with good reason. The caster has but limited control over its course. For every mage who came safe into his destination, another will be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. No, you can't be not downcast, for there's hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point to which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the silver asphyxiation of the good sight. Thanks for your aid, Marshal. Don't mention it. I pray for your Y'shtola's safe return. Me too. Let's go find Y'shtola. She missed Thanksgiving. We were supposed to drink eggnog. Alcoholic eggnog. Let's see. Dragon. Song. Play this. Oh, can't play it. Something's wrong. Damn it. Oh, fuck it. Where you at, Dreamy? See what my controller do? That shit sucks, man. I cannot afford another controller. Division 3 comes out next month. I got a pre-order elsewhere on Elder Scrolls Online. And I need the $75 version so I can get Somerset Collector's Edition. If I'm not mistaken, this is the place. Simply being here caused them mind the events of that day. If my friends running in the tunnel, that must mean they're somewhere else. Evidence of our passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhap a few scant traces remain. I used to hate the thought of coming down here. It was a death trap. Now I'm beast mode. The trail leads to the north and east, to the bosom of the 12-wood. Are you certain? Yeah. If the Gridanians are reporting no sightings, we must hit this. That means she's still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to his thing, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent, linger overlong in the midst of the maelstrom, and the ether that forms my soul will be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. Alright. Reversing the effect of the forbidden matter, Darnall and Tartaru, we three shall press on to Gridania, and beseech the elder Seedseer's aid. Or can you take me, because I'm tired of paying the teleport and shit. Come on, Dreams. I had a dream of this chocobo. I don't know if I told you the story. Outside order, right outside the city wall. I'm trying to pick one, but it was all yellow and I couldn't tell them apart. And after like an hour or two, Just sitting there, I couldn't choose one, and then all of a sudden, I seen one hatch. I guess it hatched, but the egg was huge. It was more like a big sack or pillowcase than an egg. And it hatched, and it was light blue, and I picked that one, and then it was just like, yay, celebration and stuff. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we're going to the Conjurer's Guild. Might as well teleport there. So I went on the game and I looked up the colors. And it took me like 3 days of mixing berries and feeding it until I got the perfect color. I think it was ice blue. Nothing's altar. It's just that it said the elements received the life stream. If, as we suspect, your soul is adrift in the mist, they may be able to find it, but if we are to appeal for them, we must need to go through their chosen, do so through the Pajal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak the kindness and sin without delay. Come on, let's do it. Already requested an audience. She will receive us in the lotus stand presently. We need to speak to the conjurer yonder. The lotus stand. Beautiful place. Glad to return. Man, I hate this, yo. Oh my god, I gotta buy a $75 controller. You're welcome, my friends, to speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request what is admired our life and death. He explains the situation. I'm hungry. As you say, we must need act swiftly. We are to free you stone from them just to pull the last stream. And as you surmise, we cannot do this. I need that. However,
in requesting the Elemental's assistance to find your Stola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The Elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
falls, okay. Look at this. I can't believe it. Them controller. People be taking their controllers apart and they be trying to spend that now. 75. Or 65. They take their controller apart and try to clean it. But this is a brand new controller. It ain't never been dropped. It's straight defective. And I cannot afford a warranty on this thing. If I did, install the system. She's glad to help. Well, now I got to walk back. When I finished all that work, I just had a can of soup. I had some lumpia, but all we had was olive oil to fry it with. And that don't never try to fry lumpia with olive oil. So I threw that out, and I had the can of soup while I was too impatient to wait for it to finish cooking. And now that shit worn off, and I'm hungry. Hello, elders.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would.
You about to freak us out. We're about to be scared.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
The stove's a beast for knowing that, bro. In the heat of the moment, she's like, "We got this, dude."
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
She wasn't alone, though. Making me go there.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
I thought she was with somebody else.
All that remains is to pray, my friends. She's crying. This is to fetch a few items for crafting endeavor. Leather Workers Guild and the Conjurers Guild. So she has a surprise she's been working on in case the day ever came where Stola returned. So she asked me to go pick up the last few ingredients from the Leather Workers Guild and the Conjurers Guild. And I don't know. Thanks. They wonder why I ain't never came and joined the guild and got down and dirty with them, but I've got a mining and goldsmithing careers to take care of, neither of which are yielding any results. But here's my home guild. My home guild is the Thaumaturgist, but since they switched it up back in 1.0, and now it's here. He said something about a staff. Are you making her a staff?
Still no shoes, huh?
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
You stole her.
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Here, you come with me.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
Ishgard. I should just come out of retirement and shame my outfit. Oh, still
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
I am one. That's what she gonna say.
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Hold up, my back is itching. We found Mephilia, look. Hey, Mephilia. I'm gonna tell you, without a rival, her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it? She's ever been willful, God forbid anyone disagrees with her. Her eyes look weird. When the Garlean Empire marched upon the area 15 years ago, the denizens of Shatlan were summoned back to the motherland. Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it's a homecoming and I found a reason to go to Shatlan. It would afford us the opportunity to pay a master a visit. They have mistaken our primary objective here, so if any rate, the journey will take us through a largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard to make preparations. More teleportation. And I'm paying. Jordanian hinterlands. Strike west, traverse the breadth of the Jordanian forelands. The party should be comprised of Dynaya, Stola, and myself. Tell to the remaining Ishgard to continue to search for our missing friends. Thank for tail feather. So we're headed west through Jordanian crap. What time is it? It's 9:16. It's one place open, and I'm not going. I'm spending this money at Taco Bell tomorrow. They said we were striking west, so are we facing east? Let's see. Samurai arm, Dark Knight arm, Marauder arm, Gladiator arm. All this Disciples of War crap. Me and Dreams will get there. Matter of fact, we could probably fly. Niggas is tripping. You showing on your wings, Dreams? They got nothing on you, Dreamy. Nothing on you, Dreamy. When no one say hi, they might say hey. You shouldn't worry about what they say, 'cause they got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. Now we got that scary journey.
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas.
I can go for some water.
To the city of Shardian, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Excuse me. I need food. I'll tell you, do it's on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. That's the worst thing about this suspension. You gotta do these damn aether currents. You seen what happened yesterday. I ran around for about 20 minutes and didn't find nothing. And then I had to give up. Then this place really is abandoned. These niggas is on my level. I get to them later. That's my word. I'm trying to get the Stormblood soon. Tonight, hopefully. Last thing I'm about to be doing is getting aether currents and fighting mobs. This where you from, Jamie? How'd you get the order? So I guess that gives us initiative to come back, huh? For sure. Found the crossing. Ooh, look, high bridges. Looks like coral. What's it called? Yeah, coral. What's the name of it though? Start with a T? I don't know. Tower construction to the north. Shit, cheating. Trying to make me fight. For some reason, this bowl here smells so strongly of that steak soup. It's making me starving. And it's like my bowl. I'm getting fat. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th Asher era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlan journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving on the shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement. The settlement prospered so much it became to be counted amongst the Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those days are now a fading memory. With their keepers lost to her, Charlan has become an empty husk. Oh. Skull. Uplanders mistaken Charlan has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. What up? Here to plunder the city. Uplanders mistaken much. We're not thieves. This place is our home. Your home, and the last I looked, it was mine and Alphanauts. We were born here. When Uplanders abandoned the city, Uplanders gave up the claim. Born here and no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please, we do not dispute your claim to the land. Purpose is peace, but we desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like civilized folk that we are. We can come to a mutual understanding. If that's the truth, then you're welcome here. Come with snowflakes. It'll show them the settlement. Those are goblins? Maybe we had to bring out our goblins. Treasure hunters. Hey. Wonder if I could dye this shirt. No. It's already a glamour. Let's attune with the Aether right here. Heart of the settlement is the Shire. It is Shire, whatever. What do we got here? Guests? Greetings, I'm often may I introduce my companion as Darnon. A stoke on your journey in search of a friend to seek the coastal river. Find the main bridge collapse. You weren't looking for a detour and ended up stumbling in the Slowflakes. Is that right? Yeah. I came expecting the ghost town spices. Surprised to find the lie. Excuse me. With all them precious artifacts lying about, it's only a matter of time before treasure hunters moved in. We weren't the first to arrive. By then, Slowflakes and his goblin friends were already here. First, goblins and hunters just liked each other, but understanding came in their friendship. Now, goblins and hunters have joined hands to build a new nation. So that's what happened after the Charlatans departed. Oh, you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, no one to live in them, felt like a waste, you know. We've been trying to put the place to rights. Things have been going well for the most part. But it ain't all smooth and sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the trash of people left lying around are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. Slowflakes has a bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes. Best way to understand is helping one another. Help them to be citizens too, and then they're free to cross the river. I'm not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist. Samurai sword, we're gonna need that. Eliminate the goblins. And they're still only doing that. Crap. I should have chose the materia that usually they go for a lot. I just did that. Being stupid. If it don't work right now, we want to get some pizza or something. Okay, boom. I can't buy pizza. I'm going to spend this $10 on that dang Taco Bell. That's way in Leland, though. But you know what I'm saying. Where's my damn chocobo? Oh, we're in the city. Look at this. Let's see, we got Lancer here. Pugilist. I did take up Pugilist. If they don't have Lancer, oh, they do. Let's see which one looks doper. That's nice. That's nice. Everybody has a lance. Got the Thaumaturge one. Some of those were more. Found the missing goblin. I don't know which way we should go. Oh, this is the collapsed bridge. Can't go this way. Okay. Whoops. Keep thinking Elder Scrolls L3 this front. So they're gonna send us back into the damn city. Southwest is this way. I'm not starting that wild goose chase bull crap. This look like Leicester. Camp Leicester. Is that a gorilla? World boss. Level what? 60. Yeah, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I don't care. After dirty taking, secret knowings, and cheesecake from Illuminati. He did know right. Cheese recipe is gotta be birthright. Save 10 clocks for trading in death pit. Machina. Machina is evil. Stole us here. We got 2 healers, 3 healers if you count me. Okay. Shit.
Ether! To me! Have at you!
I can't get a healing. Okay. I can't aim at him. That was sloppy, but we had healers, so. Oh, they're cute. Oops. It's gonna be a while before we get out of here. I used to see my free company members out here listed on their roster. They'd be in here all the time. It wasn't just a passing through thing. Maybe it will be every day was treasure hunt. We'll see. Hold on, man. Let me turn off the controller. Turn it back on. I'll take the gun. Yes, sir, I'll take the gun. Conjurer's Arm. It's not really better. Scholar. Astrologist. Red Maid Sword. Ooh, nice. I'll be back. They're always walking off without me. See you, buddy. Let's just go, buddy. My neck hurts. See how much this goes for. Might give me a couple of dollars. The cave in which Montoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. You want the privacy. You're not finding unless you know where to look. We should follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, we shall ford the stream it spans and head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Come on, Dreams. Follow the road south. Oh, those little buggers don't look very kind. Come on, man. Come on, man. This controller getting worse. Damn it. Oh, look, the birdie. Merfolk. Elementals. Another fate. Word of warning, stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, okay? This thing is asleep.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? They knows of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
No
To give
grace.
credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats, like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Pertinus. Come on and level up, man. here comes the mom my days studying under Montoya. Though she was the strictest and most irascible of mentors, she led by example and inspired me to greater heights. Were it not for her sage guidance, I should not be the woman I am.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them.
And that ends our episode for
Not so
tonight.
fast, you lot. Stola and the boy are staying with me. I need help to make new sentinels to replace the old ones you walloped. They'll be board and lodging, don't you worry. But know that you'll have to work for them. Hard. I'll have no sluggards in my house.
Yeah. Bored? That means food. Man, snatched one of them rabbits off the goddamn clothesline up there. I seen them. Just making sure I get the quest started. Because it's a Reynolds wrap for the night. Oh, hold on. We're not talking to Tola. Fruit. Blasphemy.